Huh. So it seems there's a dungeon here. Well, it's called Dungeon 13. Lucky Break. Oh, I get it, because Lucky 13, yeah. Well, back to surface. Spider jockey. Whoa. I haven't seen one of those since like 1.2. So, I have gone ahead and done some stuff off screen here. And then I decided to come back here and just sort of get a sneak peek at this dungeon. And it turns out, this is Vex's little special dungeon with the brown wool. It's called Lucky Break. And have you ever played a Vex map and then get blown up by a creeper or get hit by a trap that leads to enchanted diamond armor, wink wink, nudge nudge, and then yell, "Come on Vex, give me a break"? Well, this is pretty much your break. Besides, sometimes you do catch a little break, and 13 needs some good fortune to happen to it. Aha! Aha, puns. Brown wool is always his fun dungeon. And this is the brown wool. I know. It's kind of like, brah. This is like the easiest wool ever. I bet some people miss this, actually. I mean, it's not too hard. I fell into this little hole here. And now I've got to make sure I get back safely. Alright, so I've made this little house here. And it's got these things here. Instead of doors, because I'm just going to break down doors now. So instead I just use waffles. And I've got a bed from the wool that I got from the 13 chest. And I've made some spider traps here, so the spiders try to climb on the thing, but then they get stuck here. And I have gotten some reeds, I put them down. Certain reed farm, I'm probably going to make a map, because this is an open world map. So then I won't just be seeing bedrock like I would on Nightmare Run. And I have tried to start a mushroom farm, but it did not work, because I'm doing it wrong. I've discovered many more dungeons, but I haven't explored any of them. I've got tons of loot. I've got another bow and arrow. And I've got some more arrows, and I think I got, yeah, a whole bunch of arrows in the chest. Got golden apple and a cake. I've made this little passageway over here. I've gotten rid of some of the tops of these palm trees. And I've decided to write all the dungeons down on a piece of paper, so I do them in order, because that's important to do them in order. Alright. So hopefully I'll find the victory monument soon. Alright, so I'm heading off in this direction, and I find something very important over here. Can you guess what it is? It's not giant palm trees made out of wood. That's a very bad guess. Whoever guessed that, I'm sorry. Oh. It's a little lagoon. I love lagoons so much, and I'm so glad I found it. Oh, what is this here? What is this little rainbow hole? And it's splashy and it's blue. What could it be? Could it be, the Victory Monument? Oh yeah, it is the Victory Monument. So we've got all these wools here. We've got the white wool, the orange wool, the magenta wool. So, if you do not know what this map is, and I know some people don't actually, it's very surprising to me, but some people don't know what this map is, you have to collect all of these wools. And I found brown wool already, so I will take the brown wool. Where's it? Where's the brown wool? Brown wool. I can't find it currently. I've probably gone by it. Oh, there it is. And you would put it there. Then you'd say, oh, I have the brown wool. And then once you fill the whole thing, you beat the map. And what do we have here? Vanessa, try diving divvying up duties. Oh, wow, Vex, you are so nice. I'm going to move my house over here. It's too bad I already made a house. Anything in these furnaces? No. That's okay. We gave you enough stuff. So, this is the Victory Monument. This is going to be pretty much my base of operations for the whole map. And what's that over there? That is the first dungeon, which I'm not going to yet, just to build the suspense. I have made a discovery. So, you know how when I found that one dungeon, it was dungeon 13, and then I was like, oh, well, it's dungeon 13, I shouldn't go in there yet. And I come back later, and then I get the wool. Well, that's beside the point, actually. And then I found that other dungeon, it was dungeon 5, and I was like, oh, I don't want to go in that dungeon. And I was thinking, well, you'd think the dungeons would be close to spawn, and they'd all be centered around the spawn. But it turns out, they are centered around the Victory Monument. So, Dungeon 1 is right over there, and I found Dungeon 3, and it's right over there. I'll show you on the map, which I need to move out a little. So, oh, okay. So, Dungeon 1 is right there. See it on the map. No, you can't actually, but it's right there. Dungeon 3 is right there. So then it's all sort of centered around here. So the farther I go away from the Victory Monument, the harder the dungeons are going to be. So I've decided to take this wool, bring it to this Victory Monument, and I've decided to do a little special thing for you guys, since normally I just sort of put it down. Nothing really matters. I just put it down. But today, I'm going to put down 13. Lucky break. That is the name of the dungeon, and that is Dungeon 13, and I got this wool. I'm also going to put down a sign, I got this from JoJo's, by the way, saying how I got the wool. Breaking glass. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't really the best example, but when Joe Hills does it, it's all cool, okay? And then he lights it up with the torch like that. Whoa. I've also noticed there's no Hillian Monument Supply, which makes me mad. I wonder when he started doing that Hillian Monument Supply thing. Apparently he didn't start now. I'm gonna have to store everything. I'm gonna move my house over here and bring everything over here. So it's nice and safe. Whoa, would you look at that? I have one spot left. Goodbye, Starting Island. I'll miss you a lot. I'll probably come back to you at some point.